So this is the deal. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I'm going to talk about my life because I can't talk about your life because I don't know what you've been through. But what I know for sure, all of us have one thing in common. We have a lot of things in common, but we have one main thing in common. We have something in common that is so real, and it started with Adam and Eve. It started with Adam, right down to the unborn. We all have the same one thing in common, and that one thing is the Creator, God, to my belief, the Creator tests all of us. That's what we have in common. He tests Adam, he tests me, he tests you, he gives all of us a test. And most of us, we fail the test. We don't pass. So we don't move to the next level. We just stay on that same level. I call it going around in circles. You're going wrong and wrong and wrong. Sometimes you're doing good, you're going up. Then all of a sudden you go down. And then you come around by, you start doing good, you go wrong in circles. Because most of the time why we go wrong in circles is because God keep testing us. He want to bless us. He want us to have good things in life. He want us to not to be poor. He want us to be rich. He want us to live nice. So before he let us live nice and be rich, he give us tests in life. And most of the time, most of us fail the test. Because first of all, you don't even know it's a test. I'm going to give you an example. Just an example. I got my rent to pay. And I ain't doing too well. My money funny, like most of us, our money funny, I need $500 to pay my rent. I'm just saying my rent is $500. And I'm like, man, I need this money. I'm going to get this money. Ain't nobody going to give me a loan because I ain't pay them back. I'm going to get this money. And all of a sudden, I go out there and I find a wallet. And the wallet I find now, the wallet have $700 inside. And I'm like, yeah, I know I'm lucky. Oh man, God don't come, but he just send. Oh yeah, I could pay my rent. Everything gonna be good. Inside of the wallet there's a driver's license. And inside the wallet there's a driver's license, and it have the address of the individual, the wallet that I find. But I'm so hyped. I'm so excited, like, oh, I can pay my rent. It's a test. See, God already know that I don't have nothing. He know that I'm broke. He know that I need money. But he want to see who I am on the inside, not on the outside. He want to see what kind of man I am. He want to know if he could trust me. So he sent me the wallet now, and the wallet have $700. And I go crazy because I ain't thinking no more. I'm all excited. My rent gonna be paid. I'm even thinking about, I'm gonna buy a 6-pack of beer. I'm gonna pay my phone bill. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that with the little extra. Because that's all I could think about. I'm thinking about the small picture. I'm not thinking about the big picture. So I took the 700, throw away the wallet. I could simply look up the person's name on Facebook and call him up and say, man, hey, I found your wallet, man. It gets $700 inside. I couldn't do that. But no! I go crazy. I pay my rent. That's a test. God is testing us to see what we gonna do. And God know when to test us. He know exactly when to give us the test. But the funny thing is, most of us don't even know it's a test. So that's why we fail the test. You see, in school they test us to see if we're smart enough to go to a different level. Same thing with God. God tests us too. Every single person in the Bible God tests. Every single one of them God tests. God didn't even trust Jesus. God put Jesus through a test. After he fasted for 40 days, 40 nights. Who came to Jesus? The devil. And the devil tested him. And Jesus passed the test. And after he passed the test, then he started going out and start ministering. He started healing. He started raising the dead. After he passed the test. Look at your life. See how many tests that came into your life and you failed. And if you're a person that keep getting tests, think back now. If you're a person that keep getting tests and tests and tests, God want to bless you. He want to bless you. But before he bless you, you have to pass the test. So the next time you find somebody wallet, give it back. No matter what you got to do. Maybe God don't want you to live in an apartment that you're paying $500 for. Maybe he said, man, this is my son. I don't want my son to live in like that. I want my son to live in a mansion. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make my son homeless. But I'm going to put him through a test. If we only take that money and give it back to the person, he's going to be homeless. And when he's homeless, I'm going to take him from there because I said, okay, job well done. And here is a mansion. Here is your mansion. Here is your reward. People, stop and think. God give all of us tests. And if you see your life keep going like this, in a circle, around, you can't get your shit together, you can't get yourself together, it's because God is testing you. And you keep failing. Because most of the time, you don't even know it's a test. You think that you're just lucky. You think like, oh, I'm blessed. No, you're not. God sent you a test. There's so many tests that he tests us day to day and we fail. He wants us to be rich. He wants to bless us. So, be humble and do everything that is right, regardless of what it is. It mightn't feel right because it might be your happiness. It might be losing your apartment, losing your house. And that ain't feel right. Nobody don't want to be homeless. But that's what he wants you to go through. So when he give you something better than what you had, you will learn to appreciate it. Pass your test. Stop failing your tests. Stop it. God give Adam and Eve a test. Give them everything. Every single thing. He said, but not this tree. It's a test. Look at all the great kings in the Bible. He tests them. All the great kings in the Bible. And most of them fail. So what he did, he caused destruction unto them. Pass your test. Stop failing the test.